So here's a tracer mod for the SPLAT-R-BALL 375R, I think it is. And what you're going to need is the SPLAT-R-BALL, a 5 volt to 12 volt adapter, some 12 volt running lights, LED, and a power bank. And you can Velcro the power bank onto the side of the machine or on the bottom, wherever you like. So take out the screws. Matter of fact, I like to put the screws in here when I take it apart. And also another tip, in addition to that, put a little drop of hot melt glue here to keep the spring from popping out when you take the lid off. So what we're going to do, what I've done already, is I've taken one of these strips and taped it in here, pretty much along the hopper and all the way along the barrel. It could be a little lower, could be down here probably. Probably that would be better, come to think of it. Let's put it down a little lower so it's right on the barrel. And that's plenty enough. I've tested this out a couple of times. It's going to work fine. I've cut a little notch here. You don't have to. You can squeeze the wires. That's what I did when I tested it out. So now I just have the strip in here. I've hooked it up to a barrel connector. And I've got the adapter. You can get these on Amazon, Temu. I think it's like 5 to 7 on Amazon. It's like 3 on Temu. And the strips, these puppies are, they come in a pack of 2 for like $1.99 on Temu. So anyway, connect it up. Set this for 12 volts if you got a switchable, and plug it into a power supply. Boom. And that is going to light up the night. In fact, it's so bright, why, even with the cover on, well, you don't see it in this light, it'll give away your position. Like firing, it won't, right? But that's all you need. And you run the wire out the front. Now, I didn't put this muzzle on here because I'm just going to take this, I'm going to unplug this, stuff this in there and forget about it. Because it's just it's $1 in there. I probably, if I want to use this permanently, I will drill a hole in here, put this back on, oops, goes on like this, drill that hole in there, and leave it in permanently. I mean, it's, that's another 50 cents there. And that's all you need to do. One of these draws about 800 milliamps, because that's a lot of light. And some kind of power bank. This is the cheapest. I got this in a dollar store a couple years ago and put a new 18650 in it. That's all you need. You could Velcro that on the side of the machine. And that's all you need to get I've tried it, and it really is terrific at nighttime. You can do other things, other ways to light this up. You just take a strip, one of these strip LEDs, and again, power it with, say, 9 volts. You could use a 9 volt battery on a, I got one of those here someplace, yeah. You can just put a 9 volt battery on a plug, and you're good to go. Same idea. Just 9 volt battery should be able to run it. Oh no, I take it back. You would have to have a little buck booster. And these are like $5 for $10. And you can put that inside. In addition, on this particular device, check out the dead space. Be easy enough to take a spare battery. This is the battery that came with it. Spare battery. This is 8 volts. Again, use the buck boost. Boost it from 8 to 12 and use this. Or knock it down to 5, or even use LEDs. Use discrete LEDs. I mean, these are like a couple of cents a piece. You could put half a dozen of them in there and you'd be good to go. And these adapters are easy to find. Anyway, that's what I did. Like I said, any of these, or you could use a fancy dancy adapter, or a power pack, whatever you like. But that's all it needs.